high school song. It takes me back to when I was like speeding, calling everybody a bitch in traffic. I felt so free.
When Ludacris was at his height.
At his height, he was. I remember he was like. I knew like almost every Ludacris song.
Yeah. I saw him live at in Dallas.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Dallas.
And he sampled what is it? Nirvana's "Smells Like Teen Spirit," and he rapped over it.
Oh.
And it's during like a St. Patrick's Day, weekend.
I like Luda, man. He's one of my favorite entertainers. I don't care too much for his acting in the Fast and the Furious.
Right.
But musically I grew up loving Ludacris.
Yeah. Did he like star in anything outside of Fast and the Furious?
Yes, he starred in a movie that Kim played in.
Oh, that's right.
That I was trying to get y'all to watch with Terry Crews.
Terry Crews.
He plays a bad guy with he has like this like cyborg thing going. He's like a drug dealer. He's half robot face. It's pretty interesting.
Is it a new movie?
It came out during the pandemic. I watched it, and Terry Crews was like almost like what's the guy that beat that went head to head with the locomotive engine. They were hitting the nails.
Oh, John Henry.
He was like a John Henry kind of like character. And he might even be called John Henry, but it was like he was a John Henry character. But he was in the Compton, and his childhood friend was Ludacris, his character. And of course, there was like some like human trafficking going on, and Kim was our friend Kim, which is we met through Tandy. She's an actor, wonderful actor in LA. She plays like one of his best friends who tries to like talk some sense in him.
Oh man!
But it
role.
Yeah, it's pretty intense movie. It kind of flew under the radar. I watched it because I'm trying to think, why did I watch it? I knew Kim was in it, but to me, Terry Crews was having a bad year. So I kind of wanted to see like
what that looks like.
What does it look like a bad year for Terry Crews in the social media?
It was called John Henry. You're right. It's called John Henry. It's on Netflix.
It's on Netflix. John Henry.
Okay.
And there's Luda with the cyborg look right there. So
they're taking like any role they can get during the pandemic, you know? They're out of work. They're like, man, I just need to work.
It just says like robot drug dealer on the script. And he's like, go ahead. And he's like, I'll do it.
I'm in. Yeah.
I'm in. But welcome to the Can't Tell Us Nothing show.
Yeah.
We have Tandy, we have Amici. Antoine is probably taking a dookie somewhere, but he'll be on the show later.
Oh,
using his
I'm kidding. He's doing something very important, obviously. But we also have a very special guest, local improviser, comedian, designer. That's right. He designed the NASA Ceton logo that you see on our show. This guy also performs in an improv troupe called Buckshot. They do a monologue, which is just like one long scene running the whole time, kind of like that Birdman movie, but live.
Right.
But shorter. But shorter and not as cerebral. Give it up for our friend John Mayo.
Thanks for having me. Can't Tell Us Nothing. Very honored to be part of this. Y'all are legendary, so thank you.
We love you, man. We all have extremely positive moments with you, man. I can't think of one negative thing about you, and that's not like that's gonna sound bad. That's not common, right? Like normally you meet people and you're like, this little thing about them I'm probably not going to like, but I love everything else. Right. I can't think of one thing since I've met you that I've disliked, man. That's pretty old. Not that I matter like much, but that just shows you how dope a person you are, man.
Well, I really appreciate you saying that. I'm really good at hiding all that negative stuff. You know,
good.
That's
good.
That's about positive. You're good at hiding it, you know.
That's a really good.
That's great.
One of my positive traits is hiding all the negative traits.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
You will never know how much I hate you. That's a great stance.
My little secret.
It's like a gift and a curse, right?
Yes.
Right. Yeah, I have a very like kind of it's torture almost because I want to express my true feelings, but I also want people to like me, which we all want.
It's a horrible tightrope.
It's like the modern man struggle. Or modern human struggle is. For sure. We want to be accepted, but we also want to be truthful and honest, right?
Right.
But that also lets me know that you probably grew up before like all the reality TV with the housewives and so many other social media things where people don't care if people like them. They just want to be popular and famous. So, they don't take a lot of time to curate that kind of characteristic that lets them hide all the negative and just be positive.
Right. Well, actually, yeah, their transparency gets them paid, right? It's like I'm going to tell you exactly how I feel, and I don't. Yeah. And people are responding to that though. We like watching kind of negative stuff. We like seeing the drama unfold.
I call it like we like seeing the beautiful madness, the train wrecks, all of those things. They're exciting, I guess. Why are you shaking your head? I was watching Red Fox this weekend, right? And every now and then, people ask me. One of my favorite things about doing comedy is when people ask me who my favorite comedians are. I'm gonna ask you this question is coming your way, John. But one of mine is Red Fox, and to me, Red Fox is kind of like that line of honesty and artistic. I don't want to say integrity, but like the skill set where you could put those two together, where you could say what you want, but you could do it so beautifully that people laugh at it. That's like something I would strive for. But it was also fun to explain that to a bunch of people who don't know comedy, and they're just like, I just thought Red Fox was this dude who just said dirty jokes, and I'm like, no, there's some like. You have to be intelligent to say a funny, dirty joke.
Yeah, for sure, and deliver it well.
And deliver it well. It's not just something people just say penis as they think, and everyone's laughing. But Mayo, who is your favorite comedian, or one of your favorite comedians? Is a better.
Yeah. Well, I'm a huge comedy fan, so it's kind of like spans decades. And thinking about that time, I think comedians. Especially back then, they're so polished and like professional, like really like had their act. And I just love a lot of physical comedians. And one person who comes to mind is Don Knotts from Three's Company, Andy Griffith Show.
Oh my gosh.
He's cracks me up. Just like his looks and his face. But more modern stuff. I guess I grew up. I was born in 1990, so the big guys back in the 90s were, of course, Jim Carrey. Really looked up to him. Yeah. Adam Sandler, Robin Williams, huge Dana Carvey fan. Yeah. Oh, hey, Antoine. I see you.
Everybody.
Hey, WB.
I'm just sharing some of my people I like in comedy. And then also like TV shows like growing up with All That and Keenan and Kel.
Oh, I love those shows.
I know. And like all the like Nickelodeon cartoons, and I'm a huge animation fan as well. So
me too.
Yeah. So The Simpsons, Conan O'Brien. There's all people. And then I listen to a lot of comedy podcasts now, like Conan O'Brien's podcast. Comedy Bang Bang, and others, but yeah.
Can I ask you all a semantic? I know I just got here and I'm over here busting in the conversation. Can I ask you guys a semantic question? It's something that's been on my mind just a little bit about comedians. So I saw this on Twitter the other day. Someone was asking Ryan Reynolds versus Kevin Hart, but I have a bit of a semantic issue with that because I call someone like Ryan Reynolds a comedic actor,
Right.
Kevin Hart a comedian. As far as I know, Ryan Reynolds doesn't do stand up. I don't know if he's written a joke and delivered it like that. So I think it's interesting when people kind of conflate the two. I don't know if you guys have thoughts. Am I doing a false division here, or is there some sort of categorical?
No, I'm really glad we're talking about this right now.
Thank you.
Settle it tonight. Like, come on. Ryan Reynolds is not a comedian. He's an actor.
Yeah.
Right. I'm not saying that. Yeah.
You know?
He's like, he goes in that Channing Tatum bucket where they're easy to look at, and if a joke is easy to give to them, it makes the entertainment even better for the person that's watching, right? But I don't think Channing Tatum will go on tour. Neither would Ryan Reynolds. Their career would change dramatically. But
I think there's like a. Oh, go ahead.
No. I want to hear your thoughts.
Well, I was just gonna say, like, I think there's even like a difference between, like, as an improviser, like, would I call myself a comedian, or is that just for stand-ups? Am I just like an improviser or a performer?
I call myself a performer more than a comedian.
Performer. I agree.
Until I broach the stage like Tandy or John, actually write jokes, stand up, deliver it.
What?
Yeah.
That happened. That happened like 2 or 3 times. You can't count that. That don't count.
It counts. If you write jokes, you are a comedian, and you perform those jokes. I consider myself that too, performer and a comedian, because I do still write jokes, and I still work with a lot of comedians and stand-ups. Shout out to my dude Mike. But I also think about this: if you write a sketch, are you not a sketch comedian?
Yeah.
If you write it or perform in it.
Write or perform.
Comedic,
for example, if Ryan Reynolds was like a sketch performer, I wouldn't mind considering him a comedian, because you're kind of delivering a chunk of jokes, right? Visual jokes. I'm trying to stretch this question out a little bit more, right? Like, and there is some like delineation, right? Like, I think I would consider myself all of those, but performer just kind of fits a lot of the buckets. Yeah. Comedic performer.
Yeah. I think we need to we can't just call people comedians anymore. We got to specify, are you a stand-up comedian? Are you a sketch comedian?
Yeah, I think for me is like, it comes back to, and again, not necessarily a comedian in my own definition, but have you paid your dues, right? Like, I feel like a lot of comedians put in the work, the hours, the bombing on stage, all that stuff, and then have someone like Ryan Reynolds get called a comedian. It's like,
is T.I. a comedian now?
Yeah, no.
Technically, he's done stand-up. So here's a definition.
Put it on his resume.
The definition is an entertainer whose act is designed to make an audience laugh.
Okay.
An entertainer whose act is designed to make an audience laugh.
Okay.
I agree with that.
So that I would agree too.
Yeah.
T.I. is
right. And Ryan Reynolds, he doesn't have an act. What's his act? He's just an actor.
Not that we know of, right? Haven't heard of it.
He doesn't have an act, so you're not a comedian.
You hear that, Ryan Reynolds?
Get him on the podcast.
What about The Rock? Would you say The Rock is the same way?
Yeah.
Yeah, same way. He falls in that bucket, the Channing Tatum bucket.
Yeah, that's Channing Tatum. The Rock is like 18 times bigger than Channing Tatum. You're a Channing Tatum bucket, Rock.
He's laying it down.
I just feel like Channing Tatum is like one of the pinnacles of what I guess that Hollywood trope is trying to do. They're the handsome.
Which trope?
He's coming with it. He's telling us.
They take a handsome guy who's like let's say a sex whatever. What do they call him? Sex icon.
Yeah, sex symbol.
sex symbol.
Sex icon.
I don't know this stuff. I've been married past 5 years, so
you're out of touch with the sex icons.
I'm out of touch with all of this stuff. I don't know who's sexy now or not.
Yeah, right.
That's what married life does to you. You don't even know what's sexy anymore.
You can admit you think he's an icon.
Yeah, he's an icon.
He's transcended simple, and now he's an icon.
Yeah, he's considered a sexual, what John said, tiger, and we're gonna put him alongside of another stronger comedic actor or comedian, and then they're going to carry this comedic show. That's what I'm saying. He fits that like almost. It's really him, Ryan Reynolds, and The Rock. Those are the guys doing it.
Yeah. And they kind of like need these big name actors. I feel like the comedian is like an accessory to the movie.
Yeah,
big name actor.
They're a tool.
Sell tickets. Yeah, they're a tool.
You're just but we grew up watching the comedian be the thing. Jim Carrey's Ace Ventura.
Yeah,
he was the comedian. He was not the tool.
Right.
The relief. Yeah.
He wasn't the relief at all. Dumb and Dumber, we followed those guys the whole journey. And even though Jeff Daniels isn't a comedian,
he's the actor. He's in the Channing Tatum bucket.
The Channing Tatum bucket.
He was handsome. He was
handsome.
we cut to a movie set. All right, John Mayo.
Hey, so glad to be here on this movie set.
We're super glad to have you. And a word from on high came down. You are this close to getting in the Channing Tatum bucket.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you've been a sex icon, a sex symbol, a sex font. You've been all these sorts of things, but we got to get you into the comedy area. Okay.
Right, I've been doing dramas, romance.
Oh yeah,
horror.
Lots of sexy dramas, a lot of sexy horrors, a lot of sexy romances. Now we need to tone that down and bring up the funny. Okay. Right. Yeah. We did have a comedic relief for you in this movie, but he can't make it, and so you're just gonna have to go ahead and carry the jokes on this one. Okay. You got this, right?
Antoine, baby. I don't do that. I don't do that, baby. Come on.
This is the Channing Tatum bucket we're talking about, though.
But I'm in the Channing Tatum bucket, but the comedic.
You're not. You're almost.
Okay, I'm almost.
You're almost in the Channing Tatum bucket. This will get you there.
Yeah, I'm
just to get you out with the lip of that bucket and right inside.
Okay, I really want to get in this bucket. I really want, and so I need to be in this movie. But I'm not a comedian. I'm just the actor. Like, I can't put it together and act and like perform it. We got to find someone.
No, it's okay. We got the jokes. The jokes are in the script. You just got to deliver them in a funny way. That's all you got to do.
Okay.
That's all you got to do. All right.
Okay. I will try my best. I know there's a lot of money on this movie. It's a $200 million budget.
Definitely. $200 million budget. And it's stretched real tight. We got a lot of eyes on this. So let's just go ahead and hop in. All right, let's go and hop in. All right. So in this scene, okay, you're getting on the bus and you're going to get in a fight with the bus driver. Here's the script.
All right.
Review your lines one last time.
Okay. Why did the duck cross the road?
That's the line.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's a solid joke. So I think my
jokes are rock solid.
Yeah. I think my delivery doesn't matter as much. So okay.
Yeah. These jokes have been weighed in on by some of the greatest minds on our team. So don't blame the joke if it doesn't work.
The whole team. Okay, great. I'm on a bus. Okay, I'm on a bus. All right.
I'm gonna get behind.
Hey, are we ready to shoot the scene?
Yeah. We're about to hop right in the chair. Let's get this thing rolling.
Okay.
Hey, John. My name's Trevor. I'm gonna be playing the bus driver in the scene with you. So
nice to meet you, Trevor.
Nice to meet you. Yeah, nice to meet you. I heard you're on the cusp of the Channing Tatum
Oh, you heard? Oh, it's going around. Good. I need the buzz. Yeah, I'm on the cusp. But tell me what, Trevor, are you like a struggling improviser? Doing any classes?
Actually, I was once on the cusp of the Channing Tatum bucket myself.
Are you kidding me, Trevor? So if I don't get this right, I can end up in your shoes.
You can end up being a bus driver in a movie. So,
God,
you get to drive the bus. It's a little sad.
That sounds horrible. Yeah, I don't want that. I want it. If my options are Channing Tatum or you, I want to shoot for Channing Tatum. Okay, I gotta get this right.
Yeah, just don't miss the bucket. If you miss the bucket, you end up in the puddle.
There's no going back. Okay.
No.
Okay. All right, Trevor. All right, can you get off my back for a second, Trevor? I need to really concentrate on this line.
Okay. I'll be on the bus.
All right, thanks. All right. Are we ready to shoot?
We are ready.
All right, here we go.
Rolling.
Check. So I'm sorry. What was that? I was just about to go. I feel like someone interrupted me.
It's okay. We're rolling. We're rolling. Go ahead.
We're rolling. Okay, shake it off. All right.
Sound check.
So I was out the other day, right? And I saw a duck walking in the street in the city. And I'm sorry, Antoine. I kind of went off script there.
What's going on?
I went off script.
What's going on? The jokes are rock solid. What are you doing?
I know. I didn't trust the script. I thought I could do it my own way.
Improv?
Yeah,
no one wants to see that. No one wants to see improv. What are you doing? Stick to the script.
All right, stick to the script. Okay, I'm gonna read it verbatim.
And also tone down the sexiness. Okay, you still got it way high. Bring it down. Bring it down a little bit. More funny, less sexy. Okay.
It's hard for me to do, but I'll try. Okay. All right. Remember what you learned in acting in drama school. Okay.
We're still rolling. Go ahead. We're ready.
Hold on, director. I'm sorry. Me and the writing staff, we just came up with a new edit. We want to change. We think we think he should deliver the line in a very sexy kind of way.
Really?
Yes, he doesn't need to position himself as sexy, but we want to bring it in, do a sexy joke.
Okay, we'll do a few versions of this. I like this.
All right.
Some of the best minds on the team. All right.
Quick glance at the edit. Got it. Ooh, this duck sure is plump. Golly. I wonder why it's crossing the road. Must have a boyfriend. Wouldn't you like me to be your boyfriend? Sugar tits? How's that?
Please don't cut until we say cut. I'll call cut. You just keep going with the script.
Oh, sorry. I did a quick glance earlier, and I saw that there was like what is it called when there's like the action in the scene and the girl faints from my sexiness, and I forgot that I had lines after that. Okay.
Yeah, lines after that. Also, you didn't even get to the lines with Trevor. You got one of the best bus drivers in the industry here.
I'm still waiting for to be prompted. It's my line. So.
Okay. All right. We're still shooting. We're still rolling.
We're still shooting. We're just rolling this whole time. Just keeping it going. It's all digital now.
Sorry, I made you faint. Is there a doctor in here? How about you, bus driver? Have you ever? This woman just fainted. You think you may be able to help her? I think we need to pull this bus over.
I just drive buses for $11 an hour, man.
Come on, man. Try something.
I'm sorry. I improvised that line. Was that okay?
And scene.
What?
Sugar tits. I love it.
I was trying to think of it's the sexiest. Sexiest word I can think of.
Sugar tits.
Sugar. Okay.
Hey, sugar tits. They fall out.
The Channing Tatum bucket.
The Channing Tatum bucket.
The Channing Tatum bucket.
He has a bucket, man. He has a bucket. Yeah. It's probably more like the Rock bucket. But.
Yeah, I was like, why is Rock and Channing's bucket?
Channing earned his stripes with Magic Mike.
True.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Next, they need to feature The Rock in the next Magic Mike. I don't know. I've never seen Magic Mike. I just think if Channing can do it, The Rock can do it.
I saw like half of Magic Mike. It was kind of bizarre. I don't know. It's like who here has actually watched Magic Mike?
Again,
I've seen it too.
Yeah, it was like it was. I don't know. I mean, I guess this was like all movies, but for some reason in my head, it's just like a number of conversations and then like a dance scene at the club and then back to converse. But all the conversations are kind of boring. Like I don't remember anything they spoke about.
People watch it for the conversation.
That was the point, Antoine.
Yeah, nothing gripped you in Magic Mike.
They did not want you to watch.
But there's a plot. Like I think there's somebody selling drugs or something, and he needs money. I don't know, but they're talking about something.
You know what? Magic Mike makes me think of Joe Manganiello, who I think's in that movie, and I'm a big Pee-wee Herman fan. I don't know if anyone here has seen the new Pee-wee Herman movie, Pee-wee's Big Holiday, but Joe Manganiello's in that movie. And he references he's playing himself in the movie, and he references his role in Magic Mike.
Hilarious. I like Pee-wee Herman too, man.
He's so silly. It's so absurd. That movie's so good.
What's it called again?
It's called Pee-wee's Big Holiday.
When was that made?
It was
2016.
Oh, not too long ago. Okay. I gotta look that up.
So the original movie was like came out in 86 or so.
Mm-hmm.
That was Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
Yeah, I saw that 100 times.
Yeah.
Maybe 200.
I reckon.
I like it.
A lot.
I recommend watching the new one. It's just as
okay.
good. And it's written by him and Paul Rusk.
Paul Rusk, I think, is
Love. The
guy from Love.
Paul Rusk.
Yeah,
Rusk.
Paul Rusk. Yeah.
Go look him up. Go look him up.
It's a funny movie.
No names.
No, Pee-wee's funny.
I've never watched a
Pee-wee and Jim Varney, man. Those are my guys back in the day.
Oh, yeah. Jim Varney, such a great voice. I love that man's voice.
Yeah, it's funny, but yeah. I've never seen that movie. The going back to the Magic Mike movie.
Magic Mike.
Why not? There's like millions of other movies I'm interested in.
Yeah, there's no reason to watch.
It's not one I'm just interested in. I don't have anything against it.
Although I think Ryan Reynolds is a better actor than Channing Tatum. I've been left a little wanting with Channing's performances. I'm like, really? So even if we're looking at comedic actors, there's still one.
Yeah, maybe it should be more of a Ryan Reynolds bucket than a Channing Tatum bucket.
Maybe it should be Ryan
That's
Reynolds.
a great bucket to be in. That's a cool bucket.
It is. I mean, I think Ryan gets a ton of. He gets a lot of looks. He gets way more looks than Channing. He's played 18 different superhero characters.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, can you imagine being an actor who gets to play multiple action figure guys? Man, that's like crazy.
Yeah,
That's
like such a compliment.
Yeah,
boost his ego.
Yeah, I was a Green Lantern. I was. What's the other guy? Everyone, Deadpool. I'm Deadpool. You're an action figure, man.
Why isn't Channing Tatum in a Marvel movie? I feel like everybody, I feel like Marvel movies and shows are going to be the new Law and Order, where like everybody's going to pop up in one of these sooner or later.
Like Jay-Z's going to be in a Marvel movie.
Because
he's a character picked out, but they haven't. I don't know if they're ever gonna actually make the movie of that character. He wants to do the Gambit movie.
Gambit.
And I love
from the X-Men.
I love
so he's like locked into that. So I don't think he'll do anything else until he can do that. But we'll see if that one happens.
That's the thing. You said Ryan Reynolds is doing the Gambit?
No, Channing
Tatum.
Channing.
Oh, I loved Gambit, but from my understanding, it's supposed to be pretty blue. Like it's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot. Well, maybe not. I think it should be.
Yeah.
He was a pretty cool character.
Yeah, but Deadpool has or not Deadpool, but Gambit has that like Cajun accent. So that'd be interesting to see if Channing Tatum can pull that off.
Did you see Hateful Eight?
Yes.
He had a bit of a southern thing going on there.
I love the Hateful Eight.
I just need to get into it.
Yeah.
Maybe he's just a Ryan Reynolds fan. Like my wife's favorite action movie actor is what's his name? I always
Brendan Fraser.
No, he was horrible. I always hated Brendan Fraser. Jason Statham. That's her favorite actor.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He literally plays the same role in every movie, but she loves it. Like if we throw on a Jason Statham movie, like it, you know, it's not a bad movie if I put that on for her.
Yeah, I think Jason Statham has his own bucket where
I was just about to say that.
that actor, and he never changes the way he looks. He never changes, his voice, anything. He's not trying to stretch himself. He's just, this is my thing.
I would love to see him play a comedic role. I love
I love that.
You didn't expect that Brendan Fraser. Okay, so here's another. My wife loves The Mummy, and Brendan Fraser, some of the biggest movies, is arguably some of the biggest movies of all time. I feel like Tandy, he never did it for me. It was something missing. I don't know what it was. The Tarzan thing I thought was just a bad choice. That was horrible. Bedazzled, oh, come on, man.
Yeah, that's what I thought we were talking about.
I was like, but The Mummy was good.
Mummy was good.
It was good. I think it could be remade. And
didn't they? Didn't like Tom Cruise do it or something?
No, it was Tom. It was.
You better watch it. Yeah.
Yeah, it was Tom Cruise and what's the guy from Gladiator?
Russell Crowe.
Russell Crowe played like a monster in the movie. I don't know. It was interesting.
Wow. I completely missed this.
Russell Crowe still doing stuff?
That's who we need to get into another
The
bucket. We need
the Russell Crowe bucket.
The Russell, but no, get him into comedy. He's so serious. It's always serious. Let's get some humor going.
I saw a movie Russell Crowe played called Unhinged, where he was like a sociopath, like murderer that like got triggered in a traffic jam. And he just followed someone home and just started whacking everybody. Like that was like the most serious like Friday the 13th I've ever seen him do. And he got really big for it. He was like at least 60 pounds. Yep, that's The Mummy. That's Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise and The Mummy?
What is going on?
There you go, Russell Crowe. And I want to say Russell Crowe was like a Frankenstein or something. I don't know. He was something.
You know what? Now that I'm looking at that picture, I think Tom Cruise falls into the Jason Statham bucket.
Okay.
He has the same haircut, same delivery.
He really does.
Yeah.
I haven't seen him change his hairstyle at all. He's not like Samuel Jackson, who has a different hairstyle in everything he plays. I love the Samuel Jackson's his hair character evolution.
What was that one movie, Formula 51 or 41? Do you know what I'm talking about? He had like long braids.
I was gonna ask everyone, what's everyone's favorite Samuel Jackson haircut? Mine is what's that movie? Black Mamba.
Pulp Fiction. Oh, you're talking about Black Snake Moan.
White Snake Moan. Yeah,
that's my favorite.
That's a good one.
Mine's is the Jerry curl, man.
From
Pulp Fiction. Anytime a dude cusses you out with a Jerry curl,
hold on,
that is just the funniest image to me.
What did he have in School Days? I almost felt like I can't remember if he had a Jerry curl or somebody in his posse.
151.
I love Samuel Jackson hair.
Look at this.
Someone should do a sketch about Samuel Jackson where like every cut away from him, his hairstyle changes.
This man has range.
But it's only connected to his hair. You change his hair,
Look
he
at
keeps the
this.
same voice, the same demeanor, but it's a completely different character. Oh, Mr. Glass hairdo was funny too. I love.
Oh
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Look, you can see the hair range here.
Right.
Just Google
The
image
most-
search.
The most hair variety in Hollywood.
Yeah, this is Samuel Jackson's bucket is anyone who has like multiple different hairdos.
Yeah,
That's no bucket.
I love Samuel.
We cut to a meeting of Hollywood hairstylists. Okay, everybody, calm down. Calm down.
I'm so excited.
I'm not calming down.
Listen, calm down. Listen. Now, we formed this group to make sure that we have our demands heard. All right. We have been overworked providing these multiple hairstyles for Samuel Jackson. Right.
Every
I see you
single film.
I see you down there, John. That cornrow job that you did for him, unmatched. But you had carpal tunnel for 2 weeks after.
For 2 weeks. And you
2
know what?
weeks.
It took me 10 hours a day. He would sit in the chair. It'd take me 10 hours a day because, first of all, Samuel Jackson, that's not his hair.
Yeah.
Who you telling?
Yeah. He's very picky about what kind of hair is on his head. So we had to special order some hair. Then I had to braid it. And it took 10 hours a day. And I had to re-braid it every day.
Yeah, he is very particular. I was on the Mr. Glass hairstyle, and I had a completely different vision. And now he made it look all askew, like that's what he wanted. And now that's my legacy. Now that's what people know me for. They think I can't make hair the same shape.
Wow.
Yeah.
He's such a diva. He's such a diva.
We've all suffered. John, you can speak. I know you're just getting out of the hospital after that dreadlock job that you did for the Caveman's Valentine. Speak on it.
I am unable to speak on it right now due to my legal battles with Mr. Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? You're tied up in that too?
I'm still tied up on it. My arms needed to be removed. They were so tangled. I don't have any more arms to do hair.
That's your livelihood. That's
Yeah,
the
you're
best
out of
story I've ever heard.
Out of work.
I'm never going to be able to do hair again.
It's all because of that man.
Yeah, Michi, you haven't shared anything. And I
have the hairstyle that's the least well known. So, you know, I do his hair for the Marvel movies for Nick Fury, you know?
Yeah. It's really it's amazing how bald you get his head.
You just shine his bald head.
He doesn't just shine his bald head. He shines it.
There's a whole process to it. Yeah, there's a process to it. It's not just shining, you know.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of other steps.
But look, John can't use his arms anymore. I mean, he's what John Mayo had carpal tunnel. What other steps go into shining a bald head? I don't understand what your gripe is about. As a matter of fact, I don't even know why I've invited you here.
Well, I just wanted to maybe meet some new people as well, you know, see who else is going through the thing I'm going through. But there are some
thing you're going through. The thing you're going through, your legacy is fine.
Yeah.
Your legacy is shiny Samuel Jackson head, and then like the Captain Marvel movie where he had a little hair. That's all.
Yeah.
That's you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. It's fine. It's fine. You're fine.
Yeah, you don't have a severe allergic reaction that's been a long-term issue from having to put that dyed gray hair on his hair for Django Unchained when he was looking like that old man. I mean, that's what I'm saying. My life has been affected. Nobody else will let me do old people hair, or whenever they see me coming, they're like, no, she's gonna dye my hair. I do other things.
Mm-hmm. Wow. And as Amichi's listening to all these stories and all the trials and tribulations he's gone through, they sort of planted a seed in his head, and over the coming days, it's sort of marinated there. And when he's on set for the next movie, preparing L. Jackson's hair for his role, he thinks maybe I should do a little something more, maybe to fit in with this crowd. Maybe there's something more I could be doing here.
All right, Amici. Sorry, Samuel L. Jackson here.
Okay.
Yeah, Amici. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I burned through hairstylists so fast. Ever since I started in 1994, I go through hairstylists every movie. And you've been lucky so far. You know, I had the little bit of hair, Captain America, and bald head, Nick Fury. Fury, sorry, excuse me. But now I want to see what this is your time to shine. There's a hairstylist bucket, and if you want to get in that bucket, it's called the Tandy bucket. If you want to get in Tandy bucket, this is your time to shine. We're not doing bald anymore. I want you to give me the craziest hairdo you can think of.
Oh, really? Wow. You know, because it's been like 20 movies. It's always been the same thing. I come in, I buff and shine, and you know, and that's kind of it.
Shit.
I pay a lot of money.
Shit, motherfucker. Look, motherfucker. I'm telling you to give me a new haircut. So shut your ass up and give me one. I'm Samuel L. Jackson, crying out loud.
Okay, all right. So I'm sorry. I'm so sorry to upset you. I've never seen this side of you before.
You never seen this side of me before? Have you ever seen any of my movies? I'm always fucking cursing, motherfucker.
Okay. I'm gonna come with something really cool right now. Okay, scissors and I got my hair. Something else in here. I've got an idea.
I need hair. I don't need ideas. I need hair.
Yeah. What if I am your hair?
Oh, okay. I think we can work with this.
Yeah, like I climb on your head.
You're gonna crawl onto my head, and you're gonna burrow yourself.
Be your hair. Yeah.
And I'm gonna act with you the whole movie, with you on my head. Is that what you're telling me?
Mm-hmm. Yes. It's never been done before. Some people say it's a crazy idea, but I think you'll really stand out. You know.
You know what? I think this is what my career needs. Can I hit a lull? This is what we need. All right, climb on up.
We cut to them in the middle of a scene. Agent Fury, we got a beat on one of the Infinity Stones. It looks like they're back.
Fuck! One of the Infinity Stones. Amici, don't move. You're moving too much. You're making me forget my lines.
What was that? What was that?
What I said? Infinity Stones. All right. What do you think we should do? Fox? What's that? Raccoon?
You okay?
Raccoon? Rocket Raccoon? Sorry, I'm kind of like losing my balance a little bit.
I'm Groot.
Yeah, watch out for Groot. You're about to bump into Groot.
Sorry, why are we trying to walk while I'm doing the scene?
I'm Groot.
You're right. We need to walk to the back of the ship. That's where we're picking up the scan. It's actually on the ship. Let's go.
Groot, don't touch my hair. All right. Just give me a second. I'm walking to the ship. Come on.
Ow.
Oh, sorry, Amici. I bumped your head against the ceiling. Okay.
All right, it's getting a little low here. We got to duck.
All right.
Ow.
Oh, damn it, Amici. Your leg hit my nose.
Can we cut?
Did Samuel L. Jackson's hair call cut?
Yes. My hair called cut. You got a problem with that? My hair needs a break.
No, sir. No.
You think you're Bradley Cooper over here playing a raccoon? You think that's hard? Try playing Nick Fury.
Who is Nick Fury?
That's me.
Insane.
Oh my God.
Samuel Jackson's hair call cut. It's hilarious.
Oh, wow. I just pictured that so well. Just the Michi on my head.
Oh my God.
That's the best.
How would y'all rate my Samuel Jackson impression?
Yeah, you went the accent. Yeah, I was like, you're no Channing Tatum. Okay, you can deliver. You can deliver.
Thank you.
You got your own bucket.
Yeah,
that's right.
John Mayo playing Samuel Jackson bucket.
You even
because like in John Mayo's bucket. No.
Oh gosh.
Well, has anyone seen like any good movies lately? Any new movies? Nice. I saw a Sonic the Hedgehog movie. Oh, Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Yeah.
All right now.
Yeah.
Really good.
I haven't got a chance to see that yet.
Yeah.
I did go and see the Batman movie. I saw that in theaters, yeah. I'm gonna watch it again because I didn't feel like it was bad. I don't really know. I just gotta watch it again. I thought it was like shot really nice. Story-wise, story-wise, I need to watch it a few more times before I give it a judgment.
Yeah, and it's like Batman kind of took a dark little turn.
Yeah, he was like emo Batman.
Yeah, let me ask you about that. How do you come out of a movie without
he was?
How do you come out of a movie without knowing how to feel about it? What was it?
Because he was emo. It was an emo Batman. And it's like you're taking, like, so they make you sit in all of that. And, I wasn't prepared for it. You're used to watching Batman have this pretty logical, thought out, responses, but it was extremely emotional. It was like a very high emotional movie.
Yeah, I guess like when you walk out of a movie and you don't know how to feel about it, I think it's like tells you something about the expectations you might have had for the movie versus what you got.
Yep.
And you don't know, like, did I like that I got what I didn't want, or did I not like that I got what I didn't want?
Exactly. And that's kind of what I was feeling, right? Like I didn't know what to expect, but I should have thought that when they got the guy from the vampire movies that it was going to turn a little bit more dark. So to me, my expectations, I need to recalibrate them and then watch it again. Like you said, Mayo, and that would give me a better judgment.
Right. I saw that movie. I saw the movie with Amici, actually. We went to go see the movie together. And I didn't realize watching the movie that Colin Farrell played the Penguin because he has like prosthetics on and he's doing an accent and everything. And I turned to Amici because I see Colin Farrell's name in the credits. And at the end of the movie, there's kind of like a teaser of who the next villain's going to be. And I thought, you don't really see his face. So I was like, I turned to Amici. I was like, oh, is Colin Farrell going to be the new villain in the new movie? And he's like, no, John. Colin Farrell was the Penguin. He was in the whole movie. I was like, what? I just thought that was a random New York actor. Some guy that got off the street.
That's good makeup. You didn't even recognize him.
That's a good acting, too. I didn't even recognize him. I forgot, because I knew he was in the movie, but I just forgot watching it that was him.
Yeah.
I completely forgot it was him.
It took me a couple of scenes to like really kind of go, okay, I'm like his eyes looked familiar, but I didn't know why, right? But it took me a couple of times, but that's hilarious.
Yeah, I had no idea that was him the whole time. Just thought it was some guy's big break.
I had a funny story like that. I was watching Life. Life is one of my favorite movies of all time, and I didn't know for maybe 15 years of watching that movie that Rick James played in the movie.
What?
Yes.
Who was he in the movie?
He was the what was the guy's name? He was the bootlegger that make them go to Mississippi because they basically stole money from him when they get to the club. I forgot what his name is. It's something with an S. But he knows Eddie Murphy in the movie, and Eddie Murphy's always like getting money from him, but he's not paying. And Martin comes in, and Eddie Murphy cons Martin out of his wallet, so the guy thinks that Martin's with him.
Oh, it's okay. Yeah.
That guy, I can't think of his name, but he's in the movie. Yeah. That's
Rick James. Yeah. Rick James. Yeah.
And I remember seeing him, Spanky Johnson. Yeah. I remember seeing Spanky Johnson. I remember seeing him going, man, he looks so familiar. But I never thought it, like Rick James never popped in my head. And one thing, and maybe literally 6 months ago, I was watching a movie and I watched it to the credits and it said Rick James. And I'm like, where the fuck is Rick James?
Yeah, I don't recognize him without his,
his signature hair.
Without the signature hair, man.
See,
that's
so
he's a Samuel Jackson nod.
So he's like a bad guy in hiding, very much like Long John Silver, for whom the restaurant is based on. Hold on, I got a few notes here. That's right.
You're taking notes? What?
Oh no!
What a pleasant surprise!
I got to come up with a nice theme song. This is
we need a theme song for that.
Tandy's Long John Silver.
Oh, look who it is. It's Tandy. She knows everything about the sea. Won't you listen to her thoughts on Long John Silver's?
Thank goodness this is recorded.
Perfect.
He's got our background. He's got my theme song. John Mayo. Yeah, the Long John Silver is the restaurant was named after the Robert Louis Stevenson character Long John Silver in Treasure Island. Long John Silver was the ship's cook, right? That was his job on the ship. But he had a secret that he was like this gang leader of this marauding band of pirates who just rob and steal and all of this stuff. Yeah, right. So because I just wanted to know where they got the name from. What's the background? What's going on with this? And so Long John Silver was a cook, so that made sense as to why they named the restaurant after him. But just wanted to make sure that I'm keeping up with my promise and keeping you all updated on my Long John Silver watch. I don't think that our podcast has a wide enough reach because they are still there at their 35K likes, follows rather on Twitter. I'm gonna have to get a nice. I'm gonna go to Long John Silver's and get some bags and just make a background. But they are still. Hold on, let me get just to make sure the numbers haven't gone up since I checked earlier today. Yeah, they're still at 33.5K likes. And what I did, I just wanted to find out, where they stood in the whole pantheon of social media and fast food. And I didn't go far. I just looked at all of the restaurants that follow Long John Silver, right? Church's has 93.4K followers. Church's Chicken. Krispy Kreme, 363.1K followers. Ooh. Pizza Hut, 1.6 mil.
Wow.
Pepsi, a whopping 3 mil. A&W Restaurants, what? 58.3K followers. And I'm like, are you serious?
Good grief. Why would
A&W Restaurants has more followers than Long John Silver?
Than Long John Silver.
Come on, Long John Silver, step up.
There's a seafood place called Oh My God Seafood in a corner store. Not too far from my mom's house. They've got like 53K followers, right?
Come on. Wow.
And that's just, I think they have like a handful of restaurants. Long John Silver's has 631 locations around the country.
Wow. Okay, I have so many questions. Amazing.
You should. And so, we're just wondering who's still patronizing them. And I wasn't even searching for this. I wasn't searching for this on Twitter today. But I promise you,
I want to know why so many people are following Pizza Hut. Why would you follow any restaurant on Twitter?
I'm going to tell you why.
Pizza.
I have all the answers to your questions. I have all the answers to your questions. I'm going to tell you why. Because these other restaurants have snazzy ass taglines, right?
Oh, sure.
Pizza Hut, not so much. There's just pizza lover, pepperoni inhaler. Yeah, pizza. No, I mean on Twitter. Like, so you know how funny they are, what's happening, right?
Yeah.
Pizza lover, pepperoni inhaler, literacy motivator, crust stuffer, table gamer, ninja turtle triangle. That means
Ninja
nothing.
Turtle triangle.
But check out Pepsi's. If you're looking for hot takes and cold Pepsi, you've come to the right place. I'm gonna tell you who really is giving it up. Church's Chicken on a strict diet of chicken and juicy tweets. Now, you're gonna follow them. Follow them.
Crust stuffer is pretty intense.
Yeah, crust stuffer.
Crust stuffer. I didn't make it. That's what they said. That's what they said.
It kind of makes sense why Arby's commercials are so intense. It's like all the restaurants are out here, trying to go viral.
Yeah.
As well.
So I think Long John Silver's need to go hard.
Okay, John Mayo, you gave me the theme song, and now you got the spirit of this thing. I'm gonna be talking to you after the show. Yeah, we got to get them to go hard, and I don't know how to push them to do that. But
we cut to John Mayo on a set here. All right, John. I'm sorry, the last movie didn't quite work out.
Wait, what?
It flopped. Yeah.
But I got in my own bucket though because of that movie. I got in my own bucket.
Okay. Yes, you did. But
I'm the only one in my bucket, Antoine.
Yeah, but we wanted to get you into that Jason Statham bucket. Okay.
Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah,
I wouldn't have to change my accent or my hair at all.
Here, we've been doing some research. One way to get you in, you need a great tagline. All right.
Tagline.
Yeah, you need a great tagline. Put it on your social media. Get you right up there. Also. Try something new, something a little crazy. We have Samuel L. Jackson's hair.
Oh my god!
Here for you
from Avengers 52.
Yeah, that's the one. You see, everybody already knows that. I just say his hair. He has so many hairstyles. This is the one that's his legacy now.
Yeah,
and we have it in the studio here. We want you to put it on. So we're gonna go ahead and bring in the hair.
Oh, hey,
how's it going?
Hey, John. Hey, great. Yeah, happy to be here. Looking forward to a new role. This is going to be a lot of fun.
All right. So, tell you what, we're going to get rolling in 5. Why don't you think of whatever that tagline's going to be, and we'll shoot it.
Antoine, you're really setting me up for failure.
What are you talking about? We got Samuel Jackson's hair.
You remember last time? You remember what went down last time in the last movie? I tried improvising. It did not work.
Who told you to improvise? No one wants to see improvisation.
I said make up a tagline. I'm not a writer. I'm a sex icon.
I'm giving you time to work it out. Okay, yeah, 5 minutes. And then we'll come and we'll shoot it. You got Samuel Jackson. This guy is a legend.
Okay.
This thing is a legend. Just work something out. You're surrounded by greatness right now. The only one standing in your way is you.
All right, time's ticking. Let me talk to the hair. All right, Amici.
Yeah.
They want me to come up with a tagline for myself, like I'm some kind of brand or something. No longer a human.
Okay, well, while you think of that, I'm going to climb on top of your head and get this sort of started. Yeah.
Wow, you're lighter than I thought you'd be.
Yeah, I kind of have to be. Just for Samuel's moving around. He needs still to move and fight and do stuff still. So I gotta be a little bit lighter.
Yeah, well, that makes sense. Going from the hairstylist profession to just playing hair, it's very courageous of you. So
yes, and it's a great transition. From one bucket to the other seamlessly. Very happy with my career move.
Wow, I can learn something from you, Amici. So how about I bounce some ideas off of you for what I think my tagline is, and you tell me if you think this is a good tagline, and if I can hopefully get my own bucket one day. All right, so my last name is Mayo. So I think I kind of want to play off that. So like, do you need some mayonnaise? Because my name is John Mayo, and I can be what you need. So how about that?
That's a good first attempt.
It's a good start. Do you have any recommendations?
I think maybe we do something else. I think that's my recommendation.
All right, good note. Good note.
We cut to the hairstylist support group. Yes. Oh, look who's back! Mm-hmm. Look who's back! We heard you made a transition. Now we heard you made a seamless transition. Not a hairstylist like us anymore. Now you're off the bigger and better things, aren't you?
Yeah. Us working class. Oh man, John, what? You got robot arms now.
Oh, yes, I won my lawsuit, bitches.
I'm so happy to hear that.
They're all tangled
up, mutilated.
So
go ahead.
How you just hair now? You just climbing on top of people's heads, just being their hair?
Oh yeah, and I wanted to come and share this with you guys that it's actually a much easier job to do than styling hair, just being hair. It's you already know the ins and outs of hair, so it comes naturally to all of us.
Oh, like you were styling it before, you were spitting and shining before. What are you talking about? The ins and outs of hair.
How can you be hair if you don't even know how hair is styled? Spit and shine, man.
Yeah, I never wanted to be a basketball.
Yeah, I don't want to be an egg fresh out of a duck's bottom.
Wow. Okay. Well,
are you quoting that? That movie.
I'm quoting that movie.
John Mayo movie.
Yeah, the John Mayo movie. It was, he got a 12% on Rotten Tomatoes, and got just scrutinized for that performance. But I really liked it. That duck joke worked on me. I laughed.
I didn't know how to feel about the movie, and I came out completely.
You did it.
And scene. And that is the Can't Tell Us Nothing show, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in. Shout out to everybody.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for having me. That was a lot of fun.
Shout out to you, John Mayo. Let people know where they can find out more about you.
Oh, sure. So, my Instagram is actually a pun on my name. It's Easy on the Mayo. That's my handle. You can find my artwork on there. And then if you're in Houston, I perform regularly with a troupe called Buckshot, which Antoine is a part of. And we perform a mono scene, and I love that troupe. We have a really good time. So if you can see us, again, we're called Buckshot. So, yeah. And I can't wait. One more thing is I can't wait to for Station Theater, which is our home theater, my home theater. I can't wait for that to reopen and for more theaters to be opening and more improv to be going on. Now that the pandemic's done and slowing down, so shout out to improv everywhere.
All right,
awesome.
Sounds good.
Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. And again, shout out to the people in the chat, Shauna, Sean, Cole. I see y'all. Thank you for leaving a comment saying hello.
Tell them where they can see us this Thursday, Antoine.
That's right. You can see if you're in Houston this week. You can see us on Thursday at Crush City Comedy Sports off of Preston Street. Come on out. Follow us for information on it. But, let's go ahead and get on out of here. For John, for Tandy, for Michi, for John Mayo, and for myself, Antoine. That's Can't Tell Us Nothing show. We are out.
Y'all follow along, John Silvers.